Welcome back to MS Tech. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a mechanical gaming keyboard which is made out of aluminum aircraft grade material. And trust me when I say that this is one of the best body keyboards that I've ever tried. Not only is it built super well, but it also has that premium feeling to it. Today we got the HyperX Alloy Origins mechanical gaming keyboard. Now starting off with what you get inside the box. First off, you get just a quick start guide and some documentation. You get the keyboard itself, as well as a braided USB-C cable. Pretty quick unboxing. Now starting off with the design, and first the wire that's included. Not only is the cable detachable, not only is it USB Type-C, but it is also braided. And those are things that nowadays in this day and age when it comes to keyboards, you want to see that, because if it doesn't have that, then it may not be the best option. So HyperX, good on you for having those things. Now moving on to the design of the keyboard itself. And this is where HyperX did very well, and this keyboard stands out from a lot of other keyboards that I've tried in the past at this price point. The body is made out of aircraft grade aluminum, and you can definitely tell. You pick it up, this thing has some heft to it, and it's built very well. There's almost no flex to it, and that's something that I'm very surprised to see. Usually when it comes to keyboards, I try to flex them as hard as I can, and I can see a bit of flex, but with this one, I tried as hard as I could, and there was almost no flex whatsoever. Now flipping the keyboard around, that's where you do find 4 rubberized feet, just to make sure the keyboard doesn't slide around when you're using it. As well, you do have 2 flip out feet with different degree inclines. The first one, the basic one, which if you don't use the flip out feet, is 3 degrees. The next one is 7, and the final option is 11. So you do have that aspect of being able to choose whichever one suits you best. Now going back to the front of the keyboard and talking about the keycaps and the switches. These ones do have HyperX linear switches, and you do have the option to have either clicky, tactile, or linear. This one in particular, it's the linear reds. And to give you guys a better idea of what these switches sound like, here's a quick sound test. Now when it comes to the RGBs on this keyboard, they are very vibrant, saturated, and it kind of makes the keyboard pop out in the sense that the light shines through them very brightly, whether it's daytime, nighttime, it's still very nice to look at. As well, all the RGBs, effects, and all that you can customize through their software called Ingenuity. It was my first time using the software, and I found it pretty easy to use. It's less complicated than Logitech software or Razer Synapse, and you do have some cool tricks up its sleeve here and there, such as adjusting the angle at which the RGBs have the effect going. So that was pretty cool in my opinion. Now when it came to my experiences using this keyboard, they've genuinely been pretty good. I have no issues with the design of it and the build quality because I know this thing's gonna last a long time because it's built like a tank. Now when it came to my typing experiences with this keyboard, they've been pretty fine. HyperX's linear red switches are pretty decent, they do the job fine, but as someone who likes the tactile feeling when typing, these did unfortunately not have that. So that's something that if you like the tactile feeling, this switch in particular will not have that. But aside from that, typing, gaming, the keyboard responded very nicely, and I didn't have any issues when it came to gameplay. But then again, I am not a pro gamer. I am nowhere near a pro gamer. I'm just someone who plays games here and there every now and then, and the keyboard worked perfectly fine. Overall, for $90, you're getting a really solid keyboard. And not only is it literally solid in the sense that its design is so well made and it can take any beating that's thrown its way, but in the figurative way as well, because you get that customization of the RGBs, the switches are pretty nice to type on, and you get that full keyboard layout. So overall, the HyperX Alloy Origins keyboard is pretty good. With that being said, if you stuck around till the end of the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. It genuinely means the world to us, and it helps our channel grow day by day. This has been MS Tech, and as always, stay classy.